Let's explore all that the 3 sea days on board the Carnival Magic's 8-day exotic Eastern Caribbean cruise had to offer. Come along. Good morning. It is 7 o'clock and it is the sea day, our first sea day. So good morning. Hi. So I am heading to the gym. I remember Team Reese Travels actually gave me an idea that probably will help me stay consistent with working out. It's a lot of cruises this month, so I need to probably be in the gym as much as possible. So I plan to work out on sea days, and now I'm heading up to the gym. So all right, let's go. The gym on Carnival Magic can be found on deck 12 forward. There was some sort of art conference happening during my sailing, so they were housing art pieces up here in the gym. Also, the Limelight Lounge, where the comedy area typically was not available throughout the duration of this cruise. And everybody is up and moving this morning. Oh, I missed the door. Here at the hours. There is a nice view in the gym area to distract you from some of that treadmill work, and I truly enjoyed seeing the sunrise from this point of view. All right, workout is complete. I put about 45 minutes in. It is a couple things to know. It is a little rocky, so be careful when you are. I don't give it my best or hardest workout when I'm sailing, because often the ship is rocking. Gotta catch an elevator. Oh. Okay, like I was saying, cruise ship gyms, I don't go as hard because one, the equipment is not always well maintained. Two, like today's a really rocky day, so to put in a really tough run, you're bouncing all over the place. That's kind of dangerous. So, oops, I need to go on deck 5. Too early. Hello. Hello. So yeah, now I am off to find some coffee to wake up, get my day started, read my book. I knocked that workout out the way, so hopefully I'll probably sit in the hot tub and rest my muscles a little bit. But all right, let's get the day started. Like most first days of a cruise, the coffee line was pretty long. There was another alternative in the steakhouse. This area in the middle of the ship near the coffee shop is oddly new looking. Like everything else looks on brand for Spirit class, but this almost looks like the furniture from an Excel class ship that they slapped in the middle, and even like the paved walkways. So I'm not sure if like something happened right here where they had to redesign the ship, but it's kind of neat. But the other parts of the ship look very much like, but literally it looks like Spirit class ship on the front and the back, and then they slapped like this Excel piece in the middle. I do like that there are 2 hot tubs on the side here. Let's see. Then you can see across the way there's another one on the other side through the coffee line. So, and they stay pretty empty. All right, I am here in the Showtime Theater doing something that I have not done in any of my cruises, and that's to come to the Welcome Aboard show, or the Fun Ashore show. I don't know. It's an introductory show on the first day of your cruise that you have opportunity to win some prizes. So I'm hoping for an excursion or free internet. We shall see what I get.
For a few more minutes. All right, we're handing out for a few more minutes down on deck 3 if you have not done so yet. Today I'm going to explain all the fun you can have right here on the Carnival Magic and all the amazing stuff you can do in these beautiful ports of call. All right, we're going to go through the top 5 excursions for each port. It is so cool. So you go down, you do all this snorkeling, you do all that, and then you come back on, and then they open up the bar for you. The drinks keep flowing. The boat might be rocking, but you don't feel it. It's a fun time. So this one, you go out, you get the snorkeling, you get the drinks. Again, you can drink as much or drink as little as you want. You don't have to worry because there's no bar bill at the end of it. If you're looking for a day out, snorkeling, some drinks, relaxing in the sun, here's your tour. There we go. We got the St. Martin Suite St. Martin. This one is going to be your sightseeing tour. You're going to get to see both sides of the island. Puerto Rico, everybody! This one, the Old San Juan Walk, Mojito, and Mofongo Experience. Now, if you didn't know, the Mojito was actually created in San Juan. also with the pina colada. All right, those are the two drinks that were made in San Juan. They were created there. So this one, we're gonna give you that taste of San Juan, I like to call it. Here we go. Ticket number 7,
Woo!
8,
Woo!
3,
Woo!
3, 5. That's you.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations right there. Congrats. You just won yourself a snorkel mask. I hope you get great use out of it. And what's good, everyone, right here on board, we actually have a food delivery service through your Carnival Hub app. Back home.
After having no luck at the Sail Away presentation, I headed up to the Lido Deck to take in some of the activities there, and here they were doing the Legend of the Lido competition. I will say I did a better job when I was on the Carnival Legend, but here's the competition.
Jason from Missouri, let's see what you got. DJ?
I found the perfect spot to vibe out for the rest of the day, listening to the steel pan and the DJ until it was time for the football games that they play in the fall. And people, if you notice that you have a really good spot, just look behind you to make sure no one is trying to, you know, view the game. That's my little helpful courtesy tip to you. Out the evening in the Ocean Plaza area with the live band who rotated every evening picking different genres of songs to perform. Alrighty, good morning. This is day 2, and I first want to say I'm impressed by this iPhone 15 microphone. So anyway, heading up to the Lido. I was gonna work out first, but I woke up with my stomach going to eat. So I am headed to Lido for a quick breakfast before working out, get my morning coffee. Hello. As you can see behind me, the green decor. This ship reminds me so much of Spirit class ships. There are a couple pockets of newness in the middle, and above at the top, but for the most part, looks very similar to a Spirit class ship. All right, up to the buffet. See, Spirit class. That reminds me of the Valor. Very huge Lido deck. Different feature with the sea side theater. Look. So this is where things get a little different. And I love those loungers up there. And slides at the top. Then there's Red Frog on this side. Blue Iguana Tequila on the other side. Those huts are unique. So another C day means another gym day, and here I am getting it in once again before another day out in the Lido Deck. Okay, interesting little hack. I left my water bottle at home, and I like to get water on the Lido instead of buying bottles, but you can buy this from the coffee shop. It's $8 and includes one free either latte, regular coffee, or something else. And that's usually $4. So for $4 more, you can have a water bottle and just fill it up with the Lido Deck. And I just basically ask for them to give me my coffee separate, so that way I can just rinse this out and I now have a water bottle for the rest of my trip because I need to stay hydrated. I spent the majority of the day discovering outdoor areas such as the water park, as well as the aft of the ship, where I found that it was very crowded back there. The pool was crowded, the jacuzzis were crowded, so I will say it was hard to find some spots to lounge. The good part about being a solo cruiser, though, it is very easy to usually find a spot for one. However, it does take some searching. So, what some of you don't know is I have like 5 different gigs to help pay for between mortgage and my traveling. So I was working this morning. The internet was much better than yesterday, and then now I am done working and it is time to head to lunch. So I'm gonna have lunch at Cucina Del Capitano because they have a pasta bar here on Carnival Magic. So let's go. Yep, you heard that right. Cucina Del Capitano has a lunch option during the middle of the day from about 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. It's complimentary. So I decided to check that out for lunch and to give you all a view of some options for where you can have lunch in peace. Well, relative peace. It gets a little noisy up there with the basketball court being right above the restaurant area, but relatively tasty. All right, so I'm here at table 5, and you get to choose any of these, and it comes with a view. The only thing about it, I just realized, it sounds like I'm sitting right underneath the basketball court. So, it's okay. I want the pasta more than a relaxing experience. So, if you're looking for a noise-free, intimate lunch, this might not be a spot for you, but if you are looking for a different lunch option, highly recommend Cucina Del Capitano during lunch. So here's what I decided to order. I got the linguine. I want the bolognese. I'm adding Italian sausage. I want Caesar, get me some veggies, and I'm getting wine, and this is my table. They also, to be noted, they have half portions here, so that's an option too if you don't want to eat tons. Here's my Caesar salad. I demolished my food, my bad, but here are the remnants. Alright, so I feel like the only thing I've done was eat and sleep today. I teach a class at the local university, so I need to log on in about 20 minutes. I'm getting an energy drink because I am hell-bent. I need to be able to stay awake tonight. Oh, now we're having chocolate covered strawberry in my teeth. Ooh, okay, that was a mess. But anyway, I am about to head to my room, teach this class, and hopefully this energy drink kicks in so that I can stay up. It's the Mega Deck Rock and Glow 80s party, so hopefully I can stay awake to do that. All right, I had a meeting for work, which made me miss my 6 o'clock dinner time, so I'm going to the buffet to have dinner. I've also found the internet to be spotty. It's not as strong as anticipated. I had a couple Zoom calls today and I could not do camera, so just FYI, I would not rely too heavily on this internet, at least with this route going down to St. Martin. Maybe it'll get better when we get closer to land. Alrighty, so we are wrapping the second sea day, and let me tell you, I thought I was gonna stay up and catch the rock and glow party and what else? The Serenity nights and all this other stuff, and I just want to lay down. I want to lay down. So I am going to wrap this up in regards to the vlog. The first 2 sea days have been pretty relaxing. There was, you know, of course, not deck party, but DJs playing, steel drums. The food was decent. What else we got? I will say the Serenity deck here is a little small and it gets crowded early. As well as the back of the ship gets crowded early. And your best bet if you want to lounge is to lounge on like the sides of the Lido or the Lanai area, deck 5, or on the sides of deck 10, or the sides of, excuse me, deck 11. Those tend to have more options and some shade. The Lido deck gets full really quickly, and the Serenity deck gets full really quickly. So unless you get out really early, you're going to have to pick loungers on the side. The good news is if you're a solo cruiser, you only have to find 1 chair. But if you are anticipating more family members, you might want to get out there really early, or just wait till later in the day to get your sun and tanning on. But there, I'm really impressed by the variety of activities on board. So many activities that I have not even been able to get to because I am hell-bent on not coming back from this vacation feeling like I need another vacation. I want to feel relaxation, so I'm not going to push it. This is an 8-day cruise, so I'm sure I'm going to get to one of the evening activities. But I'm going to enjoy this peace and quiet, and again, really comfy bed. Love these big hot tubs they have. They have 2 on each side of the ship. I think that's very cool. They also have Gatorades energy drinks here at the cafe stand, coffee stand. All right, just like that, we have caffeine and, I was getting nervous, a coffee card. And she remembered because I had 3 coffees and they didn't give me a card, and she brought me one. Without asking. Carnival service be a beast sometimes, y'all. Don't sleep. I'm just gonna walk around the deck. Oh. This is the Pig and Anchor. It's on deck 5. All right. It's open on sea days. But so I had to have more meal at Pig and Anchor on the last sea day. And here's what the food looks like. And some of the main items during the buffet setup during sea days. Okay, the greens are pretty solid, especially in comparison to Disney sauteed greens and garlic. But we're not going to pretend that this is andouille. It is spicy Italian sausage. But I appreciate the effort. I'm not sure who made the greens today, but they're packing a little more heat than the greens on the first day. So you can see the peppers. They spiced it up, baby. After completely filling my belly, it was time to do some last minute exploration around the ship and some of the outdoor areas I had not yet explored. The Lido deck began to slowly fill up as it was time to party with a purpose for the Groove for St. Jude deck party.
Your top sales, your last never before seen stuff, they're going to be bringing it out today. So make sure you go check out Buzzy at the end of the
Very beautiful. The Groove for St. Jude line is This group for St. Jude wasn't the best that I've ever experienced in the Carnival fleet, but they raised a lot of money and we did get some people out on the dance floor. So that's all that matters. Alrighty, so it's the last night of the cruise. Can't believe these 8 days have flown by. I was not feeling the dining room options, so I decided to do Cucina Del Capitano, and on Carnival Magic, Cucina Del Capitano is a paid-for option. It's $18. And Mama Nona's Meatball has been calling me, so I decided to go ahead and get this experience on camera. I've done the free lunch, so now I decided to get the paid-for dinner. All right, here we go to the Cucina. All right, so unlike the complimentary lunch, Cucina is $18 for adults for dinner. But a different option than the buffet, especially on the nights that you may not want to partake in the buffet menu. Cucina is very welcoming. Everybody I walk past say welcome. Similar issue as during the daytime, the basketball courts are open. Thank you. The basketball courts are open, so you have a lot of thumping and thundering right above your head. Not sure why they don't close the basketball courts during dinner hours. At least this is an upgrade, upcharge, but I'm not gonna complain too much. I'm just gonna eat my food and mind my business. Here is the menu to Cucina Del Capitano. The items are supposed to be family style. However, if you are a hungry person like me, I say you just have your plate to yourself. For my starter, I had the classic Mama Nona's meatball. This meatball is so good. It has all meats kind of packed together and very flavorful and tasty with a little cheese. Nona's meatball is still impeccable. Very tasty. Very good. Yeah, the meatball is divine. The sauce is great. They use high quality meat and components for the meatball, and the cheese on top is nice and cheesy too. So that almost can be like a whole meal over top of a plate of spaghetti, but I'm waiting for the chicken parmesan to come. Alrighty, I'm excited. This is a huge helping of spaghetti parmesan. I almost need another person here with me, and I got a side of spaghetti. Solid experience. The spaghetti be cooked a little more. The chicken parmesan, I would love to have a stronger crust, but very, very tasty, very, very cheesy. So I'm gonna say just come and try it yourself. Especially if the menu in the dining room is something that you don't want, just go ahead and pay the $18 to try Cucina Del Capitano. I will say I had an early dinner, and I'm not sure if they were playing a basketball tournament or what, but I will say as dinner has progressed, it's now almost 6:30, about an hour later, the basketball noise above has kind of stopped. So maybe just get a later dinner time if you wanted to be a little more quiet. But 5:30 they were definitely on and popping with the basketball games. Okay, the dessert, that's still on my lip. The dessert was very dry. The limoncello is good, but the rest of it, I don't know what to do with that. This is CUSC. Thanks for traveling with me. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.